Relative speed is the sum of the speeds of two bodies when they are moving in opposite direction, and it is the difference in the speeds of two bodies when they are moving in the same direction. Here is the first question. Please pause the video, solve it yourself. This has several parts. A conceptual question that will help you solve many questions on these lines. So there's one train, 100 meters long, moving from east to west direction. This is 100 meters, and the speed is 20 meters per second. How long will it take to cross? The first question, another train, 200 meters long. This train is 200 meters long now, moving from west to east, and the speed is 10 meters per second, and the distance between the two trains is 600 meters. See, the term is cross, and therefore the total distance to be covered is 600 plus 200 plus 100. So first question, the distance is 900, and since they are moving in the opposite directions, speed would be the sum of their speeds. 10 plus 20 equals 30. So the answer is 900 divided by 30 equals 30 seconds. Look at the second one. The same question, it's just that now the direction is not west to east, it is east to west. So it's moving this way. The distance to be covered is still 900, but the relative speed is the difference of the two speeds. This train will overtake this train at 20 minus 10 equals 10 meters per second. The time taken would be longer. It would be 900 divided by 10 equals 90 seconds. Third question. This train, they say, is stationary. So the speed would be 0 meters per second. Distance to be covered is still 900. And the speed is simply the speed of the first train, 20 meters per second. Therefore, the time needed is 900 divided by 20 equals 45 seconds. The last question. This time, it's about a pole, 1 kilometer away. So now the distance to be covered is 1,000 plus 100 equals 1,100. And speed would simply be the speed of the train, that's 20. So the answer is 1,100 divided by 20 equals 55 seconds. So this was one conceptual question with several parts that actually explain the concept of relative speed and multiple cases that show up on the test. This was the concept, friends. GMAT shots are deliberately kept brief. For an elaborate explanation, please watch the Stage 1 conceptual videos in our program. Thanks for watching.